The Delaware Hispanic Commission has joined forces with community organizations and community leaders to host the 4th Annual Latino Summit right here at the Chase Center on the Riverfront. Everyone's come together to talk about how the Hispanic population is having growth within the community and also the issues that are affecting them right here in the first state.
What I do is determined by you, by your advocacy, your activism, your unity, and when you speak up and speak out. And that's what a lot of this Latino Summit is about. It's about a group coming together, a very important group in American society, and saying this is what we want and this is what we need. This is what we need academically, educationally, economically, politically, in so many different ways.
The Latino Summit is hosted by the Delaware Hispanic Commission, which is a governor-appointed commission that provides support and resources for Latinos in Delaware.
The Delaware Hispanic Commission is incredibly important for me in the work that I do to try to make sure that every individual, every student, every family has an opportunity to be successful. And having a group like the Hispanic Commission that is connected to the Latino population in our state just helps me to do that job better and more effectively.
The purpose of the summit is to promote empowerment through action and to demonstrate the importance of Latinos in the United States.
Today is just a fabulous event when we bring together our community, and the theme today, empowerment and action in the Latino community. So we have businesses, we have the public sector, we have nonprofits, really empowering one another to build upon the strengths of our Latino community. And more than ever, that unity is so important today, whether we're looking at health policy, economics. So we're really just excited to be here today.
Political issues were also addressed at this year's summit. In particular, President Trump's plan to sign an executive order that will end the automatic right to citizenship for anyone born in the United States.
I think any child that's born here in this country is definitely a U.S. citizen of America, and that right should never be taken from any child that's born in this country. I believe that is a major issue for all immigrants that are here in this country, who have come to this country legally, and their children are born here, or even children that have come here, parents that have come here and had children here in this country and are born on American soil. Those children are American citizens, and that right should never be taken away from them.
Many believe that such a move would require change to the Constitution and that the president has no legal standing to end birthright citizenship with an executive order.
I happen to have heard it on the news, which is an unfortunate twist on, the implications for our Constitution, because this is a constitutionally provided provision and protection. It will certainly create a significant disparity for those born of immigrants who are U.S. citizens by all of the definitions, and it's going to create quite a bit of conundrum if it goes through. It will take some hurdle to overcome that constitutional necessity to have it amended, but we will see as time progresses what is intended.
Over 600 people were in attendance at this year's Latino Summit, which focused on education, entrepreneurship, civic engagement, and empowering Hispanic women and youth leadership in the Latino community.
Having the youth here gives us a perspective also on how we communicate. They have a different way sometimes of communicating in the social media. They also have a lens on the things that are really important to them. Often we think we know what's best for our children, but we really don't always. We really have to listen.
Each year, the event draws hundreds of people from across the entire first state to support the quality of life for Latinos in Delaware.
I think it's so important to bring people together. You get to network, you get to meet all these different businesses and organizations, and you get to see all these dynamic Latinos. But most importantly, you also get to learn about the different aspects of things that are out there as business owners, as people, citizens of Delaware, and how we can work together.
Hispanics are the fastest growing population in the first state, and for some, it's more of the reason to celebrate Wilmington's rich and diverse ethnic and cultural heritage.
I believe very strongly that the fifth year will be even larger, and particularly as we come together, not only as Delawareans, but Americans, to really appreciate the fabric of diversity and how much stronger we are when we work together as we are today, celebrating the Latino culture and empowerment in action.
I believe that the summit is going to grow from its success that we're seeing here from this time and the last time, and that this could definitely grow into an annual event. But it's important that the business community sponsor this event and the corporate community recognize the value of having Hispanics as their clients.
It's time. It's time to change. It's time for us to empower each other. And I learned from other communities that have been doing the same thing and doing great. So it's time for us to come together as one to grow the small businesses and to be better at education.
The theme of this year's summit is to empower through action. That's what took place today in breakout sessions with local and national speakers. This event truly spoke to the youth as well as adults and to how to learn to empower their community as well as how to advocate and take action. In Wilmington, Delaware, I'm Yesenia Taveras, WITN22.